John Means gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Settling in now, Ramon Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, 2 away now.
And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And here's Renato Nunez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Got him to go down swinging there. Renato Nunez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball in.
We got one here.
Ball even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Anthony.
Fouled away.
Here we go, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Two and two.
That's inside.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Three and two.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches, 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And it's fouled away.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So striding forward now, Austin wins as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he fouls this one off.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped up. Sanchez is over to take a look, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping in, Renato Nunez. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Dwight Smith Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hitter, Dwight.
4-1.
Junior.
You've got one out right here.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Here we go now.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Austin wins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now. In now, Jose Iglesias. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Iglesias is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
The second baseman.
On its way is pitch number 75. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. So here's Trey Mancini. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-1.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. At the plate, Renato Nunez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Dwight Smith Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1 and 2 hole. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Digging in now, Austin Hayes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Austin Wynns. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on.
No, that's
just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3 and 2. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Let's go.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Chris Davis at the plate now. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down. and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.